This is Rogers TV, London.
I'm Melissa Millett, a professional dog trainer. I work with 7 dogs and 1 cat to put on stunt dog shows across the country. All my animals are unique. Each one has an amazing backstory. And today, you'll hear one of them. This is Doggy Diaries. I remember the exact moment I laid eyes on Bella. She was in my training class and she was adorable. She also had a personality that was out of this world. Her owner asked me out on a date and I said yes. Long story short, Bella came to live with me after the relationship ended. Bella loved her life with me and she refused to leave. Despite all of her adorableness, Bella actually used to drive me nuts with her non-stop energy. I needed to channel that energy, so when she became my dog, I started intensive trick training. At first, we trained just for fun, and the increased mental stimulation resulted in significant personality changes, and Bella calmed down immensely. This little dog was talented and fearless, so her tricks were designed with her strengths in mind, initially for nothing more than fun. She learned how to ride a skateboard downstairs, or a ramp, ride a scooter and a rocking horse, tricycle, walk on a barrel, play basketball, weave through legs, giddy up on my feet, and most notably, she could walk the tightrope. The stunt dog show happened by accident. I was practicing tricks with my dogs and passing on what I'd learned to the advanced training classes, but it was all just for fun. One day, I thought to myself, what am I going to do with all these incredible tricks? How can I share them with people? I decided to put on a local show at Ribfest in exchange for a booth. There was more interest in the show than I expected. I received a call from an agent with offers for more bookings, and we accepted. We had minimal props and equipment and eventually put together some gating. After a few years, it had become too much of a time commitment, and I was thinking about discontinuing the shows when a member and friend approached me about the idea of going pro. She had told me that I could do this on my own with only my dogs. I thought she was nuts. Travel around with dogs, showing off tricks, and that's supposed to be a job? Sounds too good to be true. Hesitantly, I agreed and started to get serious, putting together some marketing materials, sponsorship, and real gates, real props. The hobby show was becoming a career and in just a few short years had undergone some serious upgrades. The show was getting a lot of attention and Bella eventually became a magnet for the media and has now been seen on every major Canadian TV network, on major US networks, and even worldwide. In 2015, Bella was chosen as one of the top stunt dogs in North America to be featured on Good Morning America, where she won the GMA Paralympics.
GMA's inaugural Paralympics. This morning, the stage is set. Bella, a sassy and fearless challenger, will take on Pickles, a precocious rookie ready for glory. First up, the trick event. GMA's Paralympics begins live from Times Square right now. First up, in the Paralympic Stadium, Bella, the Boston Terrier, with Melissa. This competitor is 5 years old and known for being sassy and fearless. All right, let's go. First up, here's Bella.
Watch. Scooter. Stay.
Wow.
Forward.
Off to a good start. Bella, not missing a trick.
Ready? Go.
Oh boy, Bella, careful, careful, careful.
She's amazing.
Grace under pressure. Bella, nicely done.
Bella was also featured as the Tightrope Terrier worldwide in the 2016 edition of Ripley's Believe It or Not. To promote the 2016 edition, Ripley's called and invited Bella on a media tour to major cities across Canada.
Here it is here. It's out, and it features many wonder stories around the world, including one we're going to show you this morning. Edward Meyer holding the book this morning, the VP of Exhibits and Archives. Bella is in Melissa's arms.
Every single page has got something worth reading. 1,000 stories, 500 photographs.
500 photos. One that you wanted to show here that kind of highlights the animals chapter.
This is Bella.
She's on Bella, yeah.
And she's going to walk this tightrope.
This is awesome. So, Melissa, now do you need to warm Bella up or anything before you do this?
Yeah, you know what? If I could warm her up on her skateboard, that would
let's
get her
do
into
that.
the zone.
Okay, so Bella, I didn't know that you warm up for a tightrope on a skateboard.
Oh, yeah.
Bella, did you discover, Melissa, that Bella could do all these things?
I am a dog trainer.
Yeah?
So I work with her every day. We do a live show as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's done the board a couple of times.
Yes.
So she ready?
She is ready.
Let's do it. This
Here we go.
This is an act you've never seen before.
This is
straight from Ripley's Believe It or Not, Bella the Tightrope Walking Dog.
Look at this. Oh, Bella.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Yeah, good work. Okay, now, can you show us again and explain, like, how did you discover that she liked to do this? I
This
mean,
is the thing about Bella. She has no fear.
Yeah.
So, like, you can do anything to this dog and nothing weirds her out. So, she's just one in a million. I've got 6 dogs. She's the only dog with the courage to do this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Bella, ready? Again, go. Slow down.
this is amazing.
And even at Ripley's, we've never seen this before.
And this is Melissa Millett, and this is Bella, and Melissa is with an organization called
The Ultimutts.
The Ultimutts, which is a dog trick outfit, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, and Bella here is going to teach me some tricks. Stay. Go. No, go for the skateboard. Look, not now. Do you see this? Go. Aha. Now you get your treat.
Her big screen premiere was in A Date with Misfortune, starring Joaquin de Alameda, Nelly Furtado, and George Stroumboulopoulos. She played the yappy, annoying dog that belonged to the girlfriend, which quite suited her Boston bitchy resting face.
Come here.
Jack, what's in his mouth?
He's got a condom.
Oh my God.
Hey, nobody wants this.
Mom, Poppy, Dad's mobile. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Give it to me.
Okay, give it to me. Mom, Dad?
Good doggy. Good doggy. You want a cookie? Yeah? You want a cookie? Hurry up. Get a cookie.
Here, Mr. Bojangles. Come. Mama's got a biscuit. It's peanut butter. Your favorite.
I thought Mr. Bojangles was fixed.
Bella proudly took to the red carpet and posed for selfies with the big-name actors for the premiere. It was actually pretty tough getting her off the red carpet. She quite enjoys the attention.
This program is brought to you by the following sponsors.
If hot rods, street rods, choppers, and customs are your thing, then visit our showroom and website for a complete list of suppliers for all your parts and accessories.
In Dogs We Trust offers puppy, basic, intermediate, and advanced group classes in a climate-controlled location right in the heart of the city. Private lessons for specific issues are also available. 6 dogs per class, internationally recognized trainer, thousands of dogs trained.
Lerner's business law lawyers offer a depth of expertise few other firms can match. As one of Southwestern Ontario's largest law firms, we've handled some of the region's biggest and most complex business transactions. Our expertise is proven. Visit lerners.ca.
Hi, I'm Jess Brady. Join me as I sit down with some of London's most intriguing residents to learn a little bit more about who they are. One-on-One, Mondays at 6:30 on Rogers TV.
This is Rogers TV, London.
The show was growing and gaining a lot of attention. Along the way, I never forgot the effect that dogs had on people and decided that their incredible talents should be used for making the world a better place. So the dogs performed volunteer therapeutic trick shows for children at the Darling Home Hospice and Respite for Kids, Rothholm Women's and Family Shelter, and the Youth Action Center. Bella was an inspiration to a lot of people, and one day, while we were at the skate park practicing our tricks, a father and his kids approached us and asked about training their pet Boston Terrier to be just like Bella.
I want my dog to skateboard, and how do you do it?
Oh, it was a Sunday afternoon, and Matthew, my youngest son, said, "Dad, can we go to the skateboard park?" I said, "Sure, let's go. We'll hang out at the skateboard park." We showed up, and Melissa had her Boston Terriers, and she was training him on the skateboard.
And the scooters. So my older brother Ryan, I told him to text Dad that there's dogs here that are skateboarding and scootering, and then he did that, and he came and we saw it.
I saw Melissa with her dog skateboarding. I thought, wow, wouldn't that be cool if she could teach Sadie how to skateboard, so the kids could have a dog that skateboarded, because we have a summer trailer with a skateboard park, and I thought that'd be cool for the kids to be able to bring the dog to the park and have her skateboard for the other kids. Oh, Sadie was definitely cautious about getting on the board at first, and Melissa had positive training procedures going on, but I questioned her ability if she would ever be able to skateboard, simply because she was so timid by the skateboard and her personality.
We got our skateboard for Sadie. We brought it back to our house. We put it on the ground and told her to get on it, because back then she didn't know that the skateboard actually moved. She got on it, we kind of pushed it a bit, and she's like, "Whoa, nope, I ain't doing that."
Initially it took a couple weeks to get her on it comfortable, and then once she got going, it was 7 weeks about, and she was fully skateboarding.
Yeah, so Dad he had this idea, and we were going around London. He kept on giving us hints, and we couldn't find it. And he said, and I was saying, Melissa does a dog show with Sadie at her trailer. He's like, "No, but it's like that." But then he said that it wasn't that it doesn't have to do anything about the trailer. So I was thinking, and then he just gave it to us, which was have a dog show at our school.
My 4 kids go to school at Morrison, and I thought it'd be a great learning lesson for the kids to see Sadie skateboard, as 8 weeks prior to the show, she didn't know what a skateboard was. So I thought it was a great learning lesson that kids see a dog skateboard, that positive training, you can accomplish anything you set your mind to.
I asked my friends after, and they said, "Wow." That's all they said. It was just wow.
Come on, Boopers. Yeah, good girl. Say hi to Sadie, Boopers. Hey, Matthew, how you doing?
Good.
So I see Sadie. It's good to see you again, sweetheart. Boopers, come here. Come say hi to Sadie. So has Sadie been keeping up her practice for skateboarding?
Yeah.
Good. Did you miss me, sweetheart? Well, you know what I think we should do is I think we should practice. What do you think?
Okay.
I think she's ready to go. All right, so you guys ready to skateboard? All right, let's do it.
go.
Boomers, come. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's see if we can get Bella and Sadie to skateboard this way, and they can sort of maybe do a little race. What do you think about that?
Sure.
All right, are you on your marks? Get set, go.
Come on, Sadie. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Come on,
go, go,
Boomers,
go, go.
push, 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 push.
Sadie, come on.
Oh, Sadie is beating you, Boomers.
Come on. Push, Sadie, push. Push, push, push.
Push, push, push. Good girl, home. Boomers, Sadie's beating you.
Push, Sadie, push.
Push, push, push,
more.
Good girl. Oh my gosh, Sadie beat Bella, my biggest superstar. But you know what? I'm proud of you guys. Give me a high five. That was awesome. She's a very talented skateboarder. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Pretty. Yeah. It's pretty cool. All right, cool. Well, you know what? Next up, scootering. And then one day we'll have to race again.
Yep.
All right. All right, so you know what? Let's have some fun and let's let the dogs enjoy their skateboards. You game? All right, you ready, Whoopers?
By teaching Sadie how to skateboard, it was the learning lesson for me as well, because I had negative thoughts that she'd ever be able to accomplish it as much as I wanted her to. But Melissa in her training was so positive and so patient with her that when she actually did learn how to skateboard, I felt like I had learned something from positive training. We've got a lot of ideas to teach her new tricks, but she's loving skateboarding so much, I'll just let her ride with that.
I personally wanted to get out to scooter, but maybe.
This program is brought to you by the following sponsors.
In Dogs We Trust offers puppy, basic, intermediate, and advanced group classes in a climate-controlled location right in the heart of the city. Private lessons for specific issues are also available. 6 dogs per class, internationally recognized trainer, thousands of dogs trained.
If hot rods, street rods, choppers, and customs are your thing, then visit our showroom and website for a complete list of suppliers for all your parts and accessories.
Don't get caught unprepared this summer. White's Rental is your one-stop shop for lawnmower tune-ups and repairs. You can visit us at our new location, 785 Little Simcoe Street.
Huron Flooring offers a vast selection of pre-finished hardwood floors in a variety of colors, textures, widths, and finishes. We also provide resanding and refinishing of your existing floors and stairs. Visit us at Huron Flooring, 782 York Street in London.
I'm Sean.
James.
And Bert.
We're the Brews Brothers.
Make sure you come check us out. We're going to head to some local breweries.
Lots of great local events.
Rogers, live at 9:30 Mondays.
It's not live.
It's live.
There's no way it's live.
Bert. Mondays at 9:30. Just watch.
This is Rogers TV, London.
I always wanted to be different and set my own course. Creating my own tricks meant I needed props to go along with my ideas. Where does one find these custom props?
So we're here at Last Time Hot Rods, and it's a very special place for me because it's where my stunt dog show career started. I wandered into these doors 6 years ago and asked about making a tightrope, and we have made so many things since, and we've grown to have a wonderful friendship. So I'm so happy to be here. Let's go inside and check the place out. I wanted to be unique in my tricks, and I wanted to step off and do something different. It sort of goes along with my personality, where I like to test the limits of creativity, carve my own path, and I wanted to start building
props to go with a show that was unlike any other dog show?
Melissa walked in with a wooden tightrope made of 4x4s, 2x4s, wire, and asked if we could fix it. So make the ropes tight.
And I said, can we build something? I need something lightweight. I need it to come apart and still go together and have the ropes be able to be tightened.
Well, she explained to me what she wanted or what she needed out of it for a dog, and then what it had to be. And then we figured out how to build it to suit her needs. This is what we came up with, yes, to build this. And then, you know, it has to break down and easy to travel with. And then a few years later, she got invited to travel Canada with Ripley's, so we had to make it really compact and come apart in its own box so it could fit on the plane. So we reworked it, and this is the end result. The dogs actually teach us how to build it to suit them. Melissa teaches us how to build it for the show, but the dogs, they're the final, they teach us. Just watch the dog and see how they maneuver and put it all together. We built this custom for Bella. We measured the size, height of her legs, the length, her distance from front to rear, and where the ropes would go best for her. So in a natural position. The way she walks, so we had it natural so she didn't have to get out of sync with herself. So it's built, yeah, specifically for her. It was new to me. You know, dogs walking tight ropes, skateboards, never really put it together. So it was exciting. And I'm a pet lover, right? I love animals. So it kind of just, you know, it was a little bit of a challenge, something new we could do just outside of the day-to-day building the cars. We can build some props, right? And I wanted to see what this girl could do with a proper tightrope. Is the dog actually going to do it, right? So that's just how it rolled along.
From there, they created ramps, stairs, customized all the props, showed me what vehicles to purchase for towing, and we became the best of friends.
You know, and we just kept building more props to suit the dog's needs for the more stunts that she was putting on with the dogs. And one thing just led into another, and, you know, she had to go from her car to a small trailer, and from a trailer to a bigger trailer, and, you know, to where she is now, vans and trailers and coaches and lots of props, lots of backdrops. Just a great big show, happy show, fun show.
In our 2015 car crash, the truck and trailer were totaled. I gave all my replacement money to my friends Trigger and Ed at Lost Time, and I asked for them to find me something for the season.
She asked for another Suburban. So I didn't feel at that time the Suburban was the right vehicle for her to be pulling this trailer because the show had gotten so big and a few more dogs and I was traveling with people. So I took it upon myself and decided to get her into a van, an extra long Chevy van. So while she was away in Ottawa, we got the van, got it together, and had it wrapped to match the trailer. And when Melissa came back from doing the Ottawa event, we kind of stalled her up in the front. And my guy, Ed, that's been with me for about 20 plus years, he took the Denali and the trailer around back, unhooked it, hooked the trailer up to the new van and pulled it up on the lawn. And then we brought Melissa out back and she saw the van for the first time and the trailer hooked up to it.
They gathered all my friends to work together, doubled my money, and surprised me with a brand new wrapped van. Wow, that's beautiful. How did you get those pictures?
I don't know, walk over and look at it. Don't be scared. Walk over.
I pretty much ugly cried like it was Extreme Home Makeover. And I'm a cold fish, so that is really hard to do.
How many more are there? You never cry.
I don't think I've ever seen you cry.
At that time, you know, I was a single mom, and how do you afford something custom made from a place like this? It's not cheap. Well, I was so lucky that they were good enough to sponsor my show and do these things on their own time for fun.
It is fun to build and watch it get used, right? And then it just becomes more and more, and people are entertained and the kids go crazy, and Melissa puts everything to work really well. So And the dogs love it. The dogs love it. She loves working this. Bella loves the tightrope. There's the payday right there, right?
And that sort of explains the progress of what we've been doing with the props, is that both our personality traits are the same. We can't just sit still. We have to think bigger and always create.
Yeah,
it's
when
about
it's good,
creation.
then let's make it better.
Yeah.
And when it's better, now let's move to the next level.
It's like my creative outlet of training the dogs meets your creative outlet of building and figuring out how to...
Most definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what makes
And
it
it's
so fun.
And it's just, yeah, just keep it rolling, right?
Yeah, yeah, come up with more ideas and the sky's the limit, right?
That's it, exactly.
All right, let's see you walk the tightrope, little tightrope terrier. Okay, ready?
There's nothing in the way. There's nothing left to say. There's just a perfect day for us to use.
All right, ta-da!
Always thrilling.
You hold your breath every time. You're like, oh, she has no fear.
This is the dog we built the tightrope for. This is it right here. Yeah, she won me over.
And that really propelled my career with the Stunt Dog Show. The career that I never thought was going to happen. It sort of just, it came into its own. And it really pushed me forward, and it helped me be where I am today. And I'm so grateful for not only the props, but the friendship. To be friends with people who are so creative and passionate about life.
Oh yeah, good friendship. Things have, you know, it's just what happens in life, right? You meet somebody, things just evolve. It is a friendship, and yeah, it's not a job. Making these props and doing this is not a job. I've got a full-time job. This is the fun stuff. And it's nice to watch somebody roll, right? And carry on and just, you know, take the bull by the horns and sort of rock and roll it.
There's nothing else to see. No better place to be. Now that you're here with me, and I'm with you.
So it all started here with a tightrope, and this is where we're continuing. True to ourselves, step by step, we've progressively tried to get better and better. The next step is a custom coach, custom RV. It's going to be wrapped to match the van and the trailer perfectly, and it's going to be customized for us specifically. Front half is going to be living quarters, second half is going to be storage, and I can't wait to get my driving lessons and drive this baby down the road and see where the show is going to take us next. Here I am, a single mom that has worked my way to the top of the field. It's taken a lot of blood, sweat, and kibble. The show is traveling the country now, with Bella still leading the team.
Why don't we wait here? I just wanna stay here. Why don't we wait here now?
In a way, this whole journey started with Bella, and I can't wait to see where we go next.